Yeah, man. You know it.
Let's see. Set this up.
Okay, so how long have you been working, Daniel, in IBM? 5 years? 6 years?
Four and a half now.
Cash, how long
Since
have you been working?
There 8 years
IBM?
now.
Wow.
let's see Hacienda.
So you guys joined?
Okay, maybe I can't hear anybody. Cash, can you hear
Yep,
me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you, Jose. Perfect. I don't know why it keeps going in and out. But what was your last question?
How
I
old
don't
was
think I heard it.
25, something like that. Yeah. No, not 25.
No, I
Like
asked
20.
joined IBM right out of college, and then Cash was saying that he started at Best Buy and then he died. Right? You said Best Buy and then what was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
Nice,
this is
nice.
like IBM was like my third job, which is crazy. But like yeah, because I started doing like warehouse work, and then I went to Best Buy, did that for like a year and a half, and then I started doing IBM, and I've been there since.
Shit. I mean, I date myself. I'm fucking old. I've been working at IBM for 25 years.
Did you come
Since
straight out of
2000,
college?
straight out of college. I never moved.
Damn.
I almost moved a few times to another job, and then they gave me money to stay, so I stayed. And I'm still here.
Oh, so you wasn't joking. You really are the oldest.
I am the oldest. Yeah, I'm old, man. I started in 2000. Do the
Oh
math.
damn.
I'm in the 40s range. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, hey man, listen, your thumbs are still working. You're giving me hope right now.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought I had like maybe like a year or two left to play video games, but I mean,
Nah, man. I still play. I mean, I got my kids I have a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old.
damn.
So it's work, family, and then at night, couple days of the week I get on when I can, and then on the weekends in the morning I get on. Yep.
Yeah.
But you say it as if, bro, you master prestige, bro. you you grinded this
Yeah.
game.
No, I mean when it first came out in October, I wasn't doing much. Obviously, so you saw me on Master Prestige, so I was playing a lot. And then I play with Gio. His kids are all grown. Me and him. And then my nephew, he's in the military. Sometimes I play with him too.
Nice, nice. I was like, oh, your nephew's grown. Every time you said nephew, I was wondering if it's
No,
the
he's
same age as like
grown.
your kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's Yuri. I think he's your guys. He's like 20, 20.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's practically my age, yeah.
He was born in 1994. So how old is that?
He
That's
was born in
30.
94, so he's 30, 31,
Yeah, that's right.
30,
30 or
30.
31. 30. He's gonna turn 31 this year. He's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's even older than you guys. Shit.
Yeah.
Nah. He's a year younger than me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, so sometimes he could fill in then. Well, I mean, I guess
Well,
we actually
he's even
haven't needed
harder for
much.
him. He's got three little kids. He lives in Pittsburgh.
Damn.
Oh,
It's hard
okay.
to even get him on. Yeah, he had them right after the other, like 1 year apart. And they're small. They're like a year, 1 to 3 years
Honestly,
old.
that's the way to do it. They'll keep themselves
Yeah.
occupied.
Yep.
That's kind of what I want to do too when I start having kids. Knock them out quick, man.
I waited till I was like 27 to have kids.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wait like maybe 2 more years around there.
My
Shit,
kid's
I'm
about to be like
30.
9. My kid's about to be like 9 years apart.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but honestly, it's going to work out because I'm gonna be like, yo, you gotta babysit your little sibling right
Yeah,
now, bro. Like
that's
like
great.
me and mom's
That's
got to go
that's
out.
true.
Yeah, here's $20. Don't burn the house down.
Yeah, I gotta have my in-laws come up. They live in the Bronx. Sometimes when we go out, but my daughter's
I
getting
mean,
she's 12, so when she gets 13, 14, she could she could be
yeah.
Be the babysitter.
other.
I mean, yeah. At that point, you could just leave her by herself.
All right, I don't mean to hold you guys up anymore. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All right, we're just gonna. I figured we'd just. Uh, I mean, I don't want to like go around the map empty and just talk about callouts. I think it's pretty simple. I think we know the general area. So what I'll do is we'll play against some bots, and I think what's important with these holds that we're gonna try on every point is obviously we can't assign one person. And I don't think we can assign one person anymore to like just play the point or one person to one
I
hold.
agree.
I think it's gonna have to be
Yep.
more of a rotation situation. Somebody dies, um, we
Rotate
need to
over
rotate.
to the.
Obviously, yeah. Um, so yeah, I think we're just gonna have to get used to that. So in this game specifically, I think the bots are automatically coded to go to the point and play point. I think so that our one bot on our team, let's just let them play the point, and us three will focus on rotating through the holds. I mean, only rotate only
Okay.
if you die, obviously, but just holding as much as possible.
Got you. The one that I have trouble with is the first point because there's like 4 different sections you get shot from, right?
Yeah,
That's the one in the
exactly.
middle,
Yeah,
and then the one by the barn, I get confused. The one in the garage is easy. You hold the back garage and the driveway. Yeah,
yeah,
you have to have someone there. You have to have someone on that little rotating car looking at the front, and then the other side
right,
door and watch that water spot. Then the
exactly.
barn, I have no idea. The barn is hard because you have stairs, and then you got the barn, and then you got that middle tunnel, and then you got the floor above that tunnel, the arch, whatever you want to call it, arch that, and then you got, it's hard. That one I have a hard time covering. And then the what is it, P5 or 4 on the
P4.
water side? That one's not that one's not too bad. It's driveway, middle door, or the
Right, exactly. Yeah.
water
Actually,
side. So that one's easy. That one's only 3 sides. But the ones that have 4 sides that you get shot from, where they come from,
and that
P1,
actually,
maybe the second floor. The second floor is, there's a window on every floor, every side. So it's
yeah,
hard to.
exactly.
I, I don't know the
Actually,
call outs for the first.
yeah, and I think actually that reminds me. I think we should actually do a dry run real quick, just so I can show you not
Okay.
only the spots. I think that'll be the easier part, but also the what do you call it? The line of sights for those. So
Okay.
yeah, let's do it real quick. I
What
also had,
happened to the? Didn't you guys have gonna have a pre what was it, preseason game? That was
yeah,
supposed to be today, wasn't it?
yeah, but they're slacking. I guess it's just not happening.
Oh,
The CEA,
illegal data right? Out.
what's that music? What? Illegal
Got
player
kicked
data,
out
right?
of the game. Yeah, you got that same error?
Yeah. Are we
Out
still
to the
here?
lobby. I can't.
Are we still together? I don't even know.
I don't think so. Let me see if I can join on you. Oh
Oh
yeah,
wait,
it
yeah.
looks like we are together now.
We're here.
Okay, let's try that again. What the heck? Hardpoint. Change the map. CDO Hardpoint Hacienda. Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna do something for my daughter today to have family over, but it started snowing and my daughter's sick, so I would have had time to play today if we had that scrim.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Are you guys usually free on Saturdays? Well, actually, I can already check
Tough.
the thing.
Depends. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I
More or
got you.
less.
I mean, if it's before like 3 or 4, yeah, but yeah.
I got you. Also, point of one thing that I feel like I've been holding back the team with all all the previous times we played Hardpoint. I think I focused way too much on spawns a little bit, like a little bit too much, in the sense of I think we should stick to the last 20 seconds, like we talked about before, focusing on spawns, the last 20 seconds, and the last 20 seconds only. That means, which is where I don't think I did a good job. In the 40 seconds that we do have the point, I think I was focused way too much on spawns and not helping on the point too much. So let me see if we can, we definitely have to adjust that.
Well, I mean, if you, yeah,
Alright, so for this point, P1, the best essentially, if I had to generalize it, all four of us, or sorry, the three of us that are not on the point, want to take up this second floor. Essentially, the same. The official spots is open. This is to the right side over here. This is open over here, and on the other side of hop up, we want top square. That's top square over there, and then closed steps, which is where on the left side of opposite side of open over here in this corner. Top of closed steps, the top secret, like above secret kind of this area. So
Okay.
essentially most of the teammates are on P2 side. So you just want that person that's on what is that? Yeah, top square. They're gonna be just killing anybody that tries to come upstairs. So now,
Okay.
and that's it for P1. Obviously, the person that's on spot, they're gonna probably just be down on this side and just watching mid. That's pretty much it.
Right.
All right, cool. Now,
Okay.
hopefully we will keep spawns from P1, and now going to P2. The three spots are statue. You guys know where statue is, right? Statue is the back spawn. Here's the big, the big line.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we just need one person back there, one person on point, and then the last two spots are rock and open. So this rock area, probably somebody with a sub, maybe. And then again, the second floor of the mid area, P1, that's gonna be the last person, and we're just gonna try and hold, and that's it. Now, granted,
Still can't get up there.
oh, that's nice.
Hardpoint identified.
Now,
How you
granted,
get up there?
So jump. You got like dolphin dive off the car.
yeah.
So like use like the back end of the car, which is higher up.
Active.
You have to wait for the car to rotate.
Yeah. You wait for the car to like rotate, and then you kind of want to hit like that point right there. And then and then you'll kind of just glitch right into it.
Do you have to
Gotcha.
dive?
Yeah, you have to dive to get on it. You should be able to get like up here as well.
Yeah, I saw
Oh no,
that
I think
one. Patched it?
Did-
Yeah.
did they change? The
They
garage
might
door
have
was
patched it.
yeah, because that garage door was not that far up before. So yeah,
So one guy in the statue. What were the others? You said one
Rock
guy in
and
this
open.
car here glitching this. Okay.
Yeah. Rock
What
and
about
open.
the side door? What if they
Alright.
come through here or through here?
So
Hardpoint
the
located.
so the guy on point should be watching the mid. Should be watching the zig side.
Door? Okay.
Yeah, that door. Yeah. So they should just be
Hardpoint
funneling
active.
essentially through this door, if anything. But they shouldn't break spawns, and obviously we should be rotating if somebody dies.
yeah.
And what about this water spot? How the hell do we? Somebody's gonna have to just be aware.
If they do that
Yeah,
long
someone
flank,
just has to be aware.
I mean, yeah, well, we're gonna have somebody rock, so they should see anybody that tries to jump into the water. If somehow they get around that, then yeah, just check water every now and then. But I'd be very surprised if somebody actually does that. Alright, and also I didn't go, so the first two spots are simple, like in the sense of there's no like backup spots really for like P1, just get control of the second floor. P2, if we don't have the spawns, then just crash the point essentially.
Okay.
And then now if we go to P3,
Hardpoint identified.
let's see over here. Now for some of these spots, I do have like, if we want to accept the spawns that we have, which are not ideal, if we
Hardpoint
want
is
to,
active.
we can still have some positions to hold for like a bad spawn. So for P3 is one of those spots where there's like multiple situations, multiple
Hardpoint
setups,
locked
two
down.
setups essentially. So let's see.
You want them spawning out this way or the other way?
So ideally, we have these spawns over here, and this is called heady right here.
Want these spots? Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna have one person here, one person on point, one person
Okay.
Alright.
enclosed, which is this area right here. So essentially, they're watching plat, they're watching all of upstairs by themselves in this corner. And then the last person will be barrels, which is this entire area, probably with a submachine gun, if anything. All right, and then now that's if we have those spawns, and the person that's playing heady, they're blocking,
Hardpoint
so they're blocking the
located.
spawn, so nobody should be
They're
spawning
gearing up
behind
for
us
a
as long as
final
heady's
push.
over there.
Hope you
Very
left some in the
important. Now,
tank.
again, like I said, we have a backup setup for this. If we can't get that heady, then the other
Hardpoint
setup would
active.
be somebody just plays plat, which is upstairs right there. Somebody plays this barn, and then Top secret. Oh yeah, that top, like upstairs essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be the backup setup if we can't get the ideal spawns for P3. But that's pretty much it. I mean, we'll, like I said, for the first 20 seconds we'll fight for spawn, and if we can't get it once the time actually starts on the new point, we're just gonna crash the point and settle for the spawns that we have and crash the point and get them off time as much as possible. Let's see, that was P3, so now P4 is a rock area, so let's go to rock. And again, this one has 2 setups. Oh damn, time's up already.
Time is gonna end.
Here, let me just set up on point.
Ready. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint
Who's over there?
identified.
Cash, can you stay on P3 so that time doesn't run out?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So P4, I'll just go over it real quick. On P4,
Hardpoint is active.
the
Hardpoint
ideal
locked
setup
down.
would be hedge, so that's over here, and we'd be holding these spawns. So this is hedge, where I'm at, Jose.
Okay.
Let's see, hedge, and then close, which is the second floor of upstairs.
There?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I read the wrong thing. Top square. So that's right here. So upstairs, right here.
Oh, okay.
That's top square. This is square that I'm in right now, and then upstairs is top square.
Someone should be upstairs, but there's nothing. Oh, in case they go upstairs, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, so essentially this
It
guy
would be.
back
It would
here-
be up there to get a line of sight of anybody who's over here.
Well, this hedge guy is gonna be blocking, so we're gonna be spawning this side.
Oh.
So that person that's in top square is just making sure nobody
Hardpoint
comes through
located.
hop up. Now that way, the 2 people, I only said 2 spots for P4 because the other 2 people are gonna be watching garage, and they should just be funneling through garage, and then 2
Hardpoint
people.
active. Hardpoint is secure.
that make
I
sense?
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash, are you familiar with where hedge is? Here, Jose, can you stay on this point
Bro,
real quick?
P4.
Yeah, I'll stay on 4.
Alright, yeah, so hedge is right here, Cash. This
Alright.
guy's gonna be blocking the spawn, so he's got to stay in this area. I mean, granted, he probably could go up here if he wants to, but as long as he's in this area blocking, the next person's gonna be here, top square. This little area that I'm in is square, and then upstairs is top
Okay.
square. And then that leaves 2 people to guard the point, and all they have to do is watch as people funnel through garage.
Yeah.
So that's the main
So
setup for people.
should we have one so should we have someone like watching garage and another person watching like main door? Or
So that's what that top square is going to be doing. Top
Hardpoint
square is going to be
identified.
essentially hop up, but top square is going to be this is top square where I'm at right here.
gotcha.
So he's going to be watching this area, so that way those 2 people don't have to worry about that door too much.
Okay.
CIA
And then,
bunch of proud
I mean, there's an
bastards. They
alternate
won't forget
setup
this.
for P4, but it's essentially just the other side. So you have one person sticking in the checkers area or garage area, and then one person again hop up area, second floor of P1, and then same 2 people on the point. That's the backup setup if we wanted to spawn on the other side. That's it. Here, let me switch it up. That was Hacienda. Let's do.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. The last point there. I usually, all my teammates are right next to that statue or the rock. And sometimes there's one in where you said, and then we all
Yeah.
funnel them through the middle door or through the garage.
Exactly, but essentially all these points, like what you realize is all these holes are going to help us get map control. So you only need 1 person on the point most of the time. Sometimes like P4 just now, 2 people would be on it. But as long as we can get map control and keep spawns with the people in the back blocking, I feel like that alleviates a lot of pressure on the person on the point. So let's do protocol next. Let's see. Map.
Make sure you do unlimited time.
Yeah, let me change that right now.
When you guys scrimmed that other team, AWS, did you guys pick red card or you guys decided let's just do every map?
The other team really just decided to do every map, and so we played all 5
Oh,
maps.
okay.
Alright, so P1.
Hardpoint.
For P1, we ideally want to keep this
Secure
side.
the objective.
So we're gonna have somebody top granny right here. So they'll just go up the stairs right here.
Hmm.
Obviously somebody on
Hardpoint
point
locked
on this
down.
side of the point where I'm at.
We've taken control.
The next two people are gonna be mid ledges. So that's like essentially other side of mid gun right here. This is mid ledges. Just playing this area. And then the last person would be P2 steps.
I got
which is-
lag. That's
Oh, you're good? You good now?
yeah, it's getting better.
Alright, and then so you got top granny just watching over it.
Yep.
You got somebody on point, somebody right here, mid ledges, and P2 steps, those steps right there that lead up to P2. And we're essentially just watching them funnel through upstairs. We're gonna kill, just everywhere. So that way they have nowhere to really flank around unless they go underground. But that person that's in P2 steps could watch that. So
Hardpoint
if he's right here,
located.
he can watch and just see and make any call outs if he sees them going underground. You know what I mean? So
So somebody here on the point upstairs and P2 steps over here.
Hardpoint is
yeah.
active.
Okay.
This is P2
Hardpoint
steps.
is secure.
And this is also a good spot for P2 steps. I've actually never seen this spot. I've actually never used it, but nice little heady
Oh,
right
that's
here.
cool. You can shoot all the thing up here when they
Yeah,
cross
they
over.
should. This should be an easy. And like I said, you can watch underground. You can see them, watch them as they
Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
This is gonna be a good spot that's gonna come up over and over again. So that's a good spot. So there's a backup to that setup if we wanted to, for whatever reason, have or settle with the spawns that we have on the other side. It's gonna be top granny again, actually. So no matter what, we want top granny for P1. And then the other spots would be top ammo and cliff, which is essentially the other side of P2. Cliff is right. Where's Cliff? Cliff is right here. Essentially boat area.
Hardpoint identified.
This is, I think this is.
So-
good. And you have another heady right here. If you guys didn't know that, so you have a heady right
Yeah.
here you can play with.
Didn't know that.
All right, so
Hardpoint active.
that's both sides of P1. Now for P2 specifically, this one has two sides that we can settle with, but obviously we want the preferred spawns over here. So let's see, the spots for P2 are bike. Oh, this is bike. This building right here. This room is bike, and you're essentially just gonna be watching mid. And very important spot, this is blocking. Like they should not be spawning on this side as long as somebody's in this room.
Alright.
Alright, and then they can obviously watch over P2, so this would be a good spot to help mid. Next spot would be mid ledges. This, yeah, you guys know where mid ledges is, and then P1. So we're gonna have somebody P1 watching for the flank, because people are gonna be trying to
Hardpoint located.
flank around. So P1, mid ledges, and bike are gonna be covering, and then obviously a lot of people are gonna be funneling right through to zip. So the person on P2, ideally is gonna have an AR and just light them up as they come funneling through here. And that's pretty much it for P2. I mean, there is a backup side if we wanted to spawn on the other side. That would just be top ammo up there, mid ledges again, can't forget that, and P1. So same spots, except instead of bike, you'd be top
I'm
ammo.
gonna kill myself real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, now P3. P3, there's not a backup to P3. It's just one set of holds, and we try our best to hold it. Let's see, P3.
Alright.
It's gonna be. You actually don't need somebody block. Well, you are blocking, but the person on the point is gonna be have to sit like this side of the building, and they are essentially blocking.
Alright.
And then the other two
Hardpoint
people,
identified.
or
Where?
sorry, the other
Where?
three people.
Right here?
Yeah, they just want to be on this side of the
Like right
building.
here.
As long as they're on this side of the building,
Not bad.
they should be blocking. The other three people would be mid gun. You guys know where that
Hardpoint
is.
active.
Heli cut. Heli cut is this little alleyway right here.
All the way in the back. Yep.
Yeah, this is heli cut. So you're just playing this area. You can watch mid as well. Just play in this area. And then the last one is cat. So you're watching essentially the other side. This is cat over here.
So sometimes though, what was it? Was it over here where you were on this side? Sometimes I come around on this side, like I'm over here.
Yeah.
Everybody's in there, and I usually just pick them off here. But sometimes if I go up too far, they spawn behind us, wouldn't they? Unless somebody's back
yeah.
there.
So that would happen, but that's why the
Yeah.
person on point is gonna have to remember to stay on this side of the building.
Okay.
Because I agree, if
Right.
if the person is like on point and they're on this side, and you do push past heli cut into mid, yeah, they could easily spawn behind us easily. But this is just something that
Sometimes
we're
if I
gonna have
play
to
here,
practice.
and I wait for them to come through. They 2 or 3 will just come right here and kill me. Sometimes I get in front and they don't expect it, and I play this little barrel head glitch right here.
Yeah, so you're actually not responsible for blocking. So you can actually come up here and then play here if you want. The person on the point is primarily responsible for blocking. I mean, obviously nothing is that rigid, but if you feel like if somebody died on the point, then yeah, you can come back and hold if you need, or block.
What
When I
about
say
up
block, I
here?
mean for
Sometimes when
spawns.
it's
Oh wait,
But
so you kind
sometime-
of want to like hug the door though, like on this side, because you want to make sure like this is going to block you, so they don't see you through
yep,
the doors,
good point.
right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
what about when it what about when it first pops and then we're rotating? A lot of the times they come up through zip and up here, and I have somebody on the point. I'm usually over here down here.
Yeah, so you're saying who's
Like,
going to cover the top?
Somebody's got to cover that when they come up through there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why the
Well, I
person
don't
on
know.
cat is important. So that's this is cat right here.
Hardpoint identified.
Okay.
So nobody should be coming up zip at that point. Does that make sense?
Oh.
So yeah, this person is going to be watching.
So this,
Hardpoint active.
This is cat. This is Cliff.
so
slash
once we
cat.
once we know it's going to go from P2 to P3, we need one person to like be here,
Exactly. So
to be here.
when we rotate to
Gotcha.
the positions, that's always going to be the final 20 seconds of the previous position. So for P3 specifically,
Yeah.
on the last 20 seconds of P2, which is right there, I mean, it's right there. So
Somebody should be set up here.
somebody needs to be set up here. Somebody needs to be set up heli cut,
There.
and then the other spot was
Heli cut.
fucking mid gun. Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
the last 20 seconds of P2. Yeah. And I'll probably pretty important. The person who's on point for
Hardpoint
P3,
locked down.
not only do they need to be on this side of the building, but they should probably be watching underground in case. That's probably the only thing they really need to watch.
Yeah.
Spiral.
Obviously, we're gonna have callouts. People are gonna
Oh,
die.
From
so-
here or from here. From these 2 spots. Sometimes they'll come up through here, right? I'm up here.
Right. But
I
that
can just come
yeah,
here,
and
bam.
yeah, and everything's gonna be
Hardpoint
really
is
dependent on the
active.
comms, right? So if our cat hole dies, then yeah, I'll be watching this door. If our heli cut hole dies, then I'll watch that side. But essentially, the first line of defense should not be the guy on the point. If you think about it that way.
Right. Yep.
All
a
right,
good
so
thing.
that's P3. P3 doesn't have any backup, so if we don't have the correct spawns for P3, once the point starts, we're just gonna crash the point and get them off time as much as possible. So, so P4 now. P4 has 2 setups, so you can really spawn on either side. But the ideal one would be
Hardpoint is
the ideal
secure.
hold would be someone staying in P2, right over here. And this guy is gonna pretty much essentially alleviate any pressure from the big door. So we're gonna keep this
Outside.
spawn.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this side spawn, and then the next
Hardpoint
person would be
identified.
top granny. So he's watching top mid, essentially. So top granny and P2 would cover most of the map right there with ARs, and then the last 2 people
Hardpoint
on
active.
P4, all they have to do is watch spiral. That's it. They just focus on spiral and make sure that stays clear. Oh, also don't push too far. For every point, try to stay if you're playing point, try to stay on the side that you want to spawn on. I mean, in this case we're not blocking for P4, but any influence helps, is what I learned. So yeah, just watch spiral. And the opposite side of that is, so if we can't get the P2 side spawns, then the 2 people down here would be watching. It's actually be 1 person down here. The other person would be cat, which is right here. That same heady. Same heady would just watch over big door. And then me playing point, I would watch the elevator over there. And then the other 2 people would be playing heli cut and top ammo,
Hardpoint located.
watching up there and watching for flanks and whatnot. Make sure nobody goes underground. So that's it for
Actually,
protocol.
can somebody stay like right
Hardpoint is
here
active.
and just like keep watching? I just want to check. I just want to try something real quick. Like, just keep watching P4. I'm gonna throw a nade. And just let me know like where it lands.
Oh, from
yeah.
the vent.
Yeah, I forgot
They
about the
patched
vents,
that too, or
Yeah. Did they? I'm about to check right now. Yep.
no? No.
They patched
Patched
that,
it.
so that's not.
Yeah, you
Damn.
used to be able to throw
Alright.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they patched it. Oh, another good spot. Actually, I should go over a good little spots over here. I heard this was a good spot too. If you wanted to hide.
Oh wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the one. That's the one Cash was just on.
Oh, he was? Oh my
Wait,
bad.
hold on.
Yeah.
It went down.
Oh yeah, that made it down actually.
Where did it
Oh,
blow?
that made it down.
That blew right in the middle. I mean, right where I'm
I
standing.
could have sworn it
Hardpoint
did. Yeah.
identified.
Wait, where's Sky?
Want to try it
Alright.
again?
I'm out of nades. Hold on.
But it essentially landed right in the center. So
Yeah, it did. Right in the middle.
Hardpoint active.
All right, cool.
so they did not
Want me to
patch
try
all
it?
the vents, or is it one vent that works, or?
I think it's just one vent that works, or it could just been I had a bath row. There.
Which vent did you throw it? The one on this side, right? This is the one that I
Nah.
thought. Or
No, I threw
this
it on the one
one?
on this side.
oh, okay.
I threw it at this one.
Throw it through, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
did that make it down?
dead center.
It did?
Dead center.
Oh, okay.
That was dead center. All right. Hold on. Let me try the one on the other side. Make sure it wasn't a bath row. Nope. This was a bath row. All right.
Oh yeah, dead center too.
Dead center.
That one was
locked
that
Alright.
one was a little bit closer to the spiral staircase.
Frag down.
That one was dead center.
All right.
So yeah, they still work.
All right. So then yeah.
Hardpoint located.
So then we can definitely frag them out then if they're holding it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
Let's
okay.
see. I don't think I have any other holds. I mean, you guys already talked about
What
this,
about-
this spot right
What
here.
about this elevator?
Hardpoint is
When they drop
secured.
in here. Let's say they kill the guy in Granny's. They come down elevator. It's just somebody like hiding here, I guess. I don't know. 'Cause sometimes if you're two out here, the guy from Spiral could kill you.
Yeah. No. It's like right here.
Or even here. Yeah. Okay.
It's right here because like you can't see right. Like you can't see me coming that
No, I
way,
can't.
right?
I'm
no,
here.
but-
Nope.
But we wouldn't
Oh,
have. I
man.
don't think we would have anybody here though, because so for P4, I mean,
You see me?
you said if
see
somebody
me
top
right here?
Granny dies. Oh, if somebody top
Yeah,
Granny dies.
you said top Granny or any of the guys up top die, and they flank around. They come from Spiral up above the elevator.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
It's not.
and let's say I'm on the point here, and then I'm like, shit, you know. I mean, I guess we'll know because the guy up top will say, hey, I just died up in Granny's.
Right,
Or up
exactly.
top,
Yeah.
they're coming through elevator. We'll look through this side.
Right. So I mean that would just be dependent on comms. I mean, really. And
Hardpoint
obviously,
active.
with people rotating, that it shouldn't be too long of an issue. They should not be constantly coming through the elevator if we have the spawns. Maybe one time they get by, but yeah. I mean, so I think the only other spots, just to re-emphasize these points that I did not know about, is this heady here. This is called,
The one on the other side.
I don't know, P2 steps, I guess. Heady. Does this have a name? Let me see. Crouch? Oh, it's called Crouch. That's interesting. So this is Crouch here, and then this is.
Oh shit! I fell.
Catwalk. This whole thing is called. Wait, you died.
I fell off the
Yeah,
map.
so that little heady there is Crouch. This is Catwalk, all this open space, and then this little heady here is
Oh shit.
Cliff.
Hardpoint
You can get pretty far behind it.
Yeah, and I think you could play here too. No? Yeah, you could play here too. This heady right here might be even better. I think
Yeah,
this is a
that one. I
better-
know that one. That one's off the break on Search and Destroy. This is the one that I usually.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever known about these spots, so that's why I'm just letting you guys know now.
No, it's good. I don't. The middle
Yeah.
ones, I don't know. I don't know about.
So let's see, any other spots?
Hey, I gotta drop. I'll be back like in half an hour,
Okay, no problem, bro.
35 minutes. All right, I gotta go.
Alright, see you. Alright, so let's end this game.
Wait. So. Oh,
That's
never mind.
right, you
Oh.
shithead. The CIA
No, you're
ain't
good.
nothing
Textbook
without us.
execution, people. That's how Black Ops does it.
No, that should work. Go.
I bet. I was hoping to go over them with at least more than one of the people on the Hardpoint team, so I'll just wait. Can you make it in like half an hour with Jose? To go over the
I
last
mean,
two
yeah.
maps?
That'd be fair.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
bet.
fine.
Do you just want to play some ranked right now or just take a break?
No, we can play rank.
Alright, bet. Actually, this would be a perfect time. All right, I'll play one, but actually I want to grab a bite real quick before he gets back. So I'll play.
Oh, no, go eat, bro. And then I'll just meet you back in 5:30.
Okay, yeah, bet.
All right.
All right, so I'll
Sounds good.
see you then.